Hey everybody, welcome. Seems my internet, fingers crossed, is being reasonable today. So, you know, we shall have a decent, hopefully, stream. Okay, so I'm more or less ready. There we go. All right. Discord notified. Okay, so in other news, what's been going on? So, weekend is now over. Happy no longer the weekend. That's usually not a good thing, but you know. Suck it. Suck it. It's school time, it's regular work day, you know. No more fun, no more enjoying, no more relaxing, none of that. Also, thank you, Elmo, for donating. I appreciate it. You're so quick on the draw there, dude. Like, seriously. Don't like feel like you have to do that every time. Like, I know you say that, but I don't want to get complacent with people donating because I know I'm gonna feel that way. It's just sort of impossible to avoid, I guess. I don't know. Now then, you may be wondering what I am doing. I am transplanting this door that Dark Takanuva made, and I'm gonna make my own version because I like his door design a little bit better than my own. And I'm just a thief like that. I don't know. So if you're watching Dark, you know, thank you. I greatly appreciate how awesome your stuff is. Oh, hey Dom Dubious. Hey Stone Cold Killer. I should start welcoming people. Hey Top Hat, welcome. And Callum, of course. Are we sure you didn't ban himself? I don't know about Poncho. We were messing with him probably a little too hard. The Poncho Hamster thing was just sort of like meant to be a joke on the spur of the moment. It wasn't like I was, you know, conspiring to go and turn his life upside down or whatever it is that he probably thinks we were doing. I just thought it would be funny when like 5 people were calling for Poncho to be banned. I was like, you know what? Let's just pretend that he is. Let's not actually ban him. Let's just pretend that he is banned. You know? Let's just mess with him. And I think he took it a little too seriously. And for that, I'm sorry. I hope you learn to not take things so seriously. I know that isn't much of like an actual apology, but you know. I can only do so much. Okay, so that's how this works. Interesting. Whoa. Hey, Voidmaster, welcome, welcome. Dude, this was a day? What happened? The church van full of kids popped into Barnes & Noble today? Ouch. Yeah, they the little munchkins came out of everywhere, didn't they? Terribly sorry to hear about that. Well, not really, because I'm sure your Barnes & Noble was more than happy to have a ton of kids to, I don't know, babysit or whatever. Hey, Universum, welcome. How have we been? I've been good, Cooperator. Hopefully you all have been doing well as well. Okay, I need to make sure that this functions. Eh? Oh, I see what happened. We had a bunch of stupid fucking dust pop off because World Edit hates life. I hate that. So I pasted this in using World Edit, and it's not always good. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay, so that needs a block there. Bam, 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 bam. I don't immediately get it. I may have to default to my other style from Escape the Jack Rooms. I don't know. Hey, Journey. Hello, Guten Tag. Welcome. Welcome. Okay, so one of the first things I wanted to do, apart from the doors here, I'll get the redstone for the doors later. That's not really, wasn't the main draw of what I was hoping to achieve. So I got the little spots set up for where I want these to be 3x3 doors leading off to, I don't know, various rooms, things of that nature. I got these tunnels carved out. I was very happy with how they turned out. These tunnels go from the dead center of the base in a perfectly straight line to each tip, each arm, each everything. Will this be in the end one day? Yes, eventually. TM. I still got all that. Why is there... Okay. I was about to say, like, why have we not loaded in world? I think there's a dustless one, but the dust one works better. Probably. I prefer the redstone dust version just because it's reliable and I know how to make it. I know how to make it, rather. Well, this... Yeah, it's... It was a... Oh, fuck. Who said that? Was it Don Dubious who said to put the Bedrock Comet there, or was it someone else? How much time will this take? Yes. How much time? All the time. Every bit of time. All the time, sage, and rosemary that you have. And then some. Okay, come on. Load in. Load in. Come on. Load in. I see you over there. Little bitch. That's right, Minecraft. You're a little bitch. So anyway, so this is a giant 5-pointed star, in case you were wondering. If you didn't see the copious posts and other images I've circulated about. This is Space Valkyria 5, or will be. Hey Cody, what happens first, Minecraft end update or 2B update to 121? Hopefully the 2B update to 121, but it's impossible to know right this moment. I don't know why I put that there. Whew, yeah, it's gonna take a lot of time, yeah. Someone else. Okay, I thought I misattributed it. I'm sorry, but, you know, I'm not perfect. Okay, so the inside under the dome portion, I'm gonna go ahead and say is basically done. I can't think of anything that's, like, absolutely needing to be finished. So, yeah, I'll just call that good. Let me get a shulker box and throw my redstone stuff in there. Because today I am going to implement the gilding. Probably won't, maybe. Although I do kind of want to use lava and regular gold. We'll see. We'll see. So, as you can tell, whoa, son of a bitch. There is a ton of this black stone, black concrete, and deep slate tile stuff everywhere. And I've been flirting around with the idea in my head. I don't need to call Minecraft a bitch. No. It deserves it. I recommend NVIDIA to keep chunks loaded. You need NVIDIA GPU. I don't. Do I have an NVIDIA? Yeah, I do. Okay. Okay, Invidium. All right, I'll think about it. Anyway, hey, LK Man. Oh my God, he's here. It's LK Man. Okay. Ooh, that glows pretty. All right. So what I'm going to end up doing here is I'm going to gild, and by gild, I mean I'm going to etch some cracks in the arms here, and I'm going to try to make them feel believable. Like the arm broke off and then we used gold to melt it back into place. It's going to look really fucking cool, I promise. And so that pattern will ignore the hex pattern here. Okay, so I want... can I do multiple? I don't think I can do multiple types. All right, brush, sphere, 10. We'll make this gilded brush. No, it's gilded blackstone 10. There we go. And then mask, hashtag exposed. So only this, only the stuff that is exposed, like that. Okay, that's not bad. And so I'm just going to sort of paint over this a bit. And then I kind of want to make... I'm going to make a similar one. But this will be raw gold, and then I'm just going to make this like 4 blocks, and then same mask. Oh, ew. Never mind, that's too big. Because this needs to be like 2. Something like that. That's still a little thick, but I think it'll be fine. So the idea is this is going to act as a sort of glue, and it's going to be like keeping the cracks together. And so the gilded blackstone will be a... Ooh. Actually... Do I need gilded blackstone, I wonder? No, I really don't, in all honesty. Okay. Will... Gilded blackstone. Let's do magma block instead, and then mask gilded blackstone. And then we don't have a G mask. There we go. Okay. So actually the idea was I wanted some of this gold to be molten still. Thus the lava and thus the regular gold blocks. So there are going to be bits where the gold blocks are kind of like rough, and there are going to be large bits where it's not. That's the idea. Hopefully this turns out well. I'm doing the thing you do when you broke a pot. Yes, it's called kintsugi. It's a Buddhist practice where they mend ceramics and any sort of thing like that. They glue the pieces back together with molten gold, or melted gold, and that sticks together. It's really, really pretty. If you've ever seen pictures of how that looks. Okay, and then so this will be our raw gold. Okay, raw gold wand or brush. Yeah, like a weld, exactly. And then I'm gonna put a brush of 1, and this is gonna be gold blocks. Oh, shit. Undo. And then I need to mask the magma block. And then I'm just gonna... Damn, that is thick. There, 0. Much better. Is it possible to do a block and a half or 0.5? Yes, that's what I wanted. Kind of a mixture between the two. So the implication is that a ton of the magma blocks here are actually is actually gold, but it's like in a very, very, very hot state, obviously. And so the whole thing, like, this is the kintsugi right here. Oh, okay. And then, so mask exposed. So this can kind of come off like that. It's got to be on a big scale because of how large this place is. So we got some bits of like raw gold that's like crushed up, you know, like it's not fully melted, and then we got bits that are melted, and then we've got bits that are more refined, and then I'm gonna have lava cascading down on bits of this, and that lava is like the more molten gold that's like extremely, you know, obviously dangerous. Long arm pop up. What now? Magma looks way brighter by yeah, it's a shader thing. I can turn it off. Oh, that's without full bright. Okay. It looks way better without shaders because he kind of sells the illusion a little bit here. So I kind of want the edges to be solidified. But some bits are not, you know, fully solidified. Some bits are not fully melted. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a mix of magma and lava block with this. And then this will be brush. Nope. Sphere. Oh boy. Lava. Okay, so it's got to be 30-70? No, 35%. That's what I'll do it. 35% lava, comma, 65% magma block. And then, oh, whoops. And then I didn't give it a size. 10. Mask magma blocks. Damn. Now the only annoyance is that some of these lava sources are not yet flowing, though they're kind of updating. Kind of getting there. Yeah. I don't... Oh. Undo. Okay, so that undid stuff up to like there. Now I'm going to do a similar, you know, similar looking detail on the underside. It's just not, you know, got to be very careful how far down I go. how close to the edge I can go, because obviously we'll have lava troubles like that. Now I can do that, right? I can crumble an edge and let the lava flow, because this will be in the end. So it's not like the Nether where the lava flows farther. So we can kind of selectively do bits here and there without it bleeding through and looking awful. Anyway, the implication is that a lot of this lava is molten gold. I hope that, you know, gets through. Like, that's an obvious sort of thing here. Oh, damn it. This doesn't drain connectively. That's annoying. Come on. Drain. Get out of here. This fucking lava takes way too long to... Vamoose. There we go. Uh-oh. My foot is falling asleep. Hold on a sec. I gotta stand up. Oh my god, cat. When did you get behind me? Holy hell, you almost got run over. Stupid kitty. You are a wretched silly kitty. My foot's falling asleep on me. I gotta stand up and shake it, or else I will be in pain. Oh. Never let a body part that has gone numb stay numb. Turtle glasses. I'm glad you noticed, Killer. Sorry for not saying so sooner. Hey, yeah, guys, I'm wearing a turtle shelmet and glasses. Sunglasses. You know, you gotta deal with it. Or whatever. Okay. Oop. Let me finish the detailing with the gold. Also, Mr. Poncho was in here. He legit abandoned us over a mute. He wasn't even muted. That's the irony. Nobody did anything to him. Nothing happened to Poncho. Like, objectively, nothing was done against him. No action was taken against him to speak of. We just said, okay, we're going to ban you. And then we just didn't do anything. And he took it so seriously that he abandoned everything. And it's just like, damn. Kill It? I don't think Kill It is here. I haven't seen Kill It in ages. Kill It, next dude, please make better kits. Oh. He's gone like Tass. Ah, well. That's unfortunate, but he chose that. Like, I'm sorry. We were just playing around. If you're going to take it seriously, then maybe it is a good thing for him to take a break and leave. I don't know what's going on in his private life or what he's personally dealing with, and I don't pretend to know. But, like, if people bothering you, or rather, if people messing with you gets so under your skin that you know, disappear, like, that's a bit of a warning sign. I feel like someone from here said they've been gone for a bit, but it was someone else. I don't know. I don't think anybody's been gone. Like, maybe not on purpose gone, you know? I don't know. Put some real gold in there. He's going to journalize his experience on... that's really good. He took it so seriously he doesn't respond to your DMs, but he talks to Pop-Off Mason's Discord. That's so weird. I guess he's broken. I don't know. There's no helping people like that. He was a ticking time bomb then. As unfortunate as that is, you know. Again, I don't fault him, but at the same time, like, you can't let what people do if they're going to mess with you. If they're just messing with you, right? You can't take things so seriously. Like, that's so That's like blind devotion to an idea or to a person. Like, you can't do that. That's gonna bite you in the ass so badly. Oh, fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. So yeah, he should take a break. Just like Kanye. Are we talking about Kill It? No, we are not. We're talking about Poncho Hamster. Completely different person. Yeah, you weren't here. I mean, it was in Discord. It wasn't on stream. It was in Discord. The irony was, for months, he would say shit like, ban all the Mexicans from chat. And I began to kind of like go, you know, maybe I should, but like, no, not really. Like, that's not enough to warrant actually being banned. And then just to mess with him, I was like, okay, whatever. Yeah, I'm going to ban you, sure. And then I was just never going to follow through on that. Just so that he would get paranoid and he'd like continually wonder when the day would come, and it would just never happen. And he took it too seriously. Who is that? Yeah, a member of the community from a few years. He's been around a while. And yeah. Don't know what else to say. I was there and it still didn't make sense. I mean, it was just sort of a spur of the moment thing of I was just going to mess with him. And that's all it was. And then he decided to leave of his own accord. He isn't banned, but oh well. You heard it from me and it still didn't make sense. I'm sorry. I don't know what else to tell you. If it don't make sense, I can't make it make any more or less sense than... That was it. I don't know. Maybe mix in some glowstone for more yellow light block that looks slightly less... I guess I could. Yeah, I can do like a final pass with one more wand after this. Something like this. Although the glowstone is going to glow just as yellow as the lava. I don't know that that's necessarily going to change anything, but we'll see. I'll try it out. Oh, so much lava. I think the slope is just shallow enough that it can't possibly flow down to the next level, you know? And in all honesty, I think the glowstone does a good job of, or not the glowstone, I think the raw gold does a job the glowstone would have done. So that there's not really a reason to like, yeah, I don't think we're going to do the glowstone. I don't know. Let me see what that would look like. Brush, sphere, glowstone, 3, mask, raw gold. Oh wait, no. It's glowstone. So let me make this like 15% glowstone, comma, what is it? It's 85% raw gold. And sprinkle some glowstone in there, just like around, like maybe as bits of the raw gold are kind of like beginning to heat up. Put a little more lava in there. It looks prettier from afar. Yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there. My feels. Shake my head. Yeah, I know. I'm not a particular feels type of person. Your feelings need to be reined in and under control. Like, I'm gonna be straight with you. If your feelings are a problem, that's a you problem, and you need to sort it out. Get your feelings under control. You are the master of your own feelings and your own destiny, and if you don't take that responsibly or seriously, you're gonna make your life a lot worse than it needs to be. And too many people don't understand or believe that, which is unfortunate. A lot of problems today are more or less they stem from that. Now, I don't want to have too much in the way of, like, so for example, this isn't necessarily a liquidy molten gold, but it's still steaming hot. But it's like in the pattern it should be, you know? It's like it doesn't deviate from the slope. So like I was thinking of maybe having some of the gold droop or melt in places, but I don't know. It's looking real good. Thank you, Copperator. Thank you. Thank you, Copperator. Nice glob of gold running through there. Yeah, I think that's the stuff. So just as a point of comparison here, I know it's not like totally finished, but just to give you an idea as to what this looks like. Let me find a good picture of Kintsugi. Oh god, I almost flicked my tea off the fucking thing again. Kintsugi. Gold joinery is what it means. Interesting. Uh-huh. Yeah, this will be. That there. And so yeah, this is sort of Space Valk 5. Those purple dots here. Whoops. The purple dots are meant to be where towers are going to go, and then the center, the circle was going to be a dome. The dome ended up being far larger, you know, surface area wise, than I had initially anticipated. So like this is the plan. I'm going to start these towers. They're all 10 of these towers. There are 10 of them in total. There are 10 purple dots. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the 5 tips. So where the joints of the arms meet and the tips of the stars, those are all going to be towers, and you're gonna see them all kind of look the same or look very similar. And yeah, so that's one plan for that. And in the meanwhile, I'm going to have, let me find it. So I'm going to have this Kintsugi sort of style go on. So I'm going to have big cracks rippling across the arms that kind of join everything together. I was originally going to do this on the dome, and then I decided, no, I want the dome to be a continuous piece. Though I could still go back and do the dome. I will still leave that kind of open for the future. You know, I may or may not bother from that. But anyway, this is Kintsugi. Oh shit, that's big. Transform. Reset. There we go. So yeah, this is what Kintsugi is. It's taking broken pottery and bits and fusing it all back together with gold. Beautiful Buddhist practice. I love it. I'm going to be doing more or less that with this. MS Paint. Well, that's how I kind of like do some planning still. I find MS Paint to be reasonably helpful. Also, I used MS Paint to initially make the star pattern itself, and then I was able to port that into Minecraft using MapArtCraft. It's very cool. It was very neat. It was very cash money. I enjoyed it. Hello, S-Man. Welcome back. It's been a hot minute. It does look cool, I know. Must be old pieces, I guess. Like, I was just gonna say, well, this is a space station of sorts, you know. Maybe a meteor collided with it or something. I was also gonna have the edges be more solid. I didn't want to have as much moltenness on the edge. Kind of like the middle portions are still hot, so the middle portions are still molten, but like the edges, the edges are very solid. Oh, mass, raw gold instead. Kind of trying to keep this lit as well. Oh, whoops. That's a lot of lava. Whoopsie. That's what I want. Solid gold. I think that'll work. Lava here and there. Shit, I can't do that there. Okay, we're just gonna have to drain it. Is this world edit? Yes, it is world edit. Freemasons logo, Buckminster Fullerene. Good God, Ani, you are just all over the place, dude. Okay, as for these speckled bits here, I might have to just replace it by hand. Because it's supposed to follow the grade of the land. Good thing I made that stone core for the build so that I have a contour to follow. I think the bottom can be more solidified gold. I think that's fine. Are the swords custom brushes? Yes, you can do that with World Edit. You've been able to do that with World Edit since I think the beginning of World Edit. You can specify a brush type, the material, etc., and what it can do. It can do a lot, honestly. Brushes are, to this day, still really fucking good. Like, I know you can do stuff in Axiom that's maybe slightly better, but I don't know. It's just something about painting with a brush. I just find that more intuitive. I guess I'm old and set in my ways or something. Oh, hey, Titan Boss. Welcome back. I haven't caught a stream in a while. Yeah, we've noticed. I felt your absence. How could you? Oops. So what's been new with you, Titan? I've been making Space Valkyria 5, slowly but surely. Kind of screwed up some bits here that I'm having to replace, but I think that works. Okay, that's the lava brush, so I gotta not use that unnecessarily. Gotta go easy on it. I think I was trying to use glowstone. I think that was why I picked lava on accident or some shit. I don't know. Okay, lava. This was the gold. The gold. Yo, where the gold at? Saw a leprechaun. Where's the gold at? Props to you if you get that reference. I think it's time. I think the time is ripe. I'm going to make space imps. Ooh. Yeah, I would say it is. How are you going to make that happen, Ani? I'd love to see that. Oh, fuck. Undo. Okay. Magma. Okay, I'm just going to have to get an anvil. There's no avoiding it. I'm just going to have a way to keep track of what's what. Magma blocks. That's regular gold, or raw gold. Undo. Okay. Raw gold. What is this? Solid gold. This was lava. And this is bloodstone. There we go. Need to replace the Jesus statue with something better. Okay. Yeah, I'm down for that. What have you got in mind? If it's a really cool idea, I mean, yeah, absolutely. I might even be down to help you design some. Because that would make a lot of the imps people very upset to basically hard appropriate their base or their base concept and then just sort of run with it. Be like, no, this is my base now. No, I copyright the imps. The imps design. Oh, I can't do lava here. Shit. Kinda wish you could. If only it was possible to suspend lava in-game. You know? Like to make lava blocks or lava sources unironically like hover. That would be neat. Maybe that one iconic picture of Carl Sagan smoking a cigar. Only if he is smoking the Jesus statue. That's the only way that works, because you still need the Jesus statue tie-in somehow, some way. And so if he's smoking the Jesus statue in his mouth, that works. That will make them seethe, and it would be so fucking funny. Either that, or make it be Neil deGrasse Tyson with the Jesus statue in one hand or something. Hey, I like it. Okay, you're welcome. You're very welcome, Ani. That shit's great. Keep the Jesus statue and maybe add miniature other OG builds. I mean, maybe. I don't know about mixing in Hard Hat's Pyramid or anything like that. I mean, you could. There's nothing stopping you. It just feels sort of... I don't know. That just doesn't seem quite relevant, I guess is the right way to put it. It just doesn't feel like... That's not imps to me. You know, Hard Hat Pyramid is Hard Hat's Pyramid. It's unrelated. But imps is known for the Jesus statue, the Reichstag, Offtopia's little black sun. What was it? It was like it was the black sun made in ice and glowstone with like a little tent structure over it, but it was solid. It wasn't like a cloth tent, but you know what I mean. Put some glowy stone on that and some solid gold. Okay, can I put some lava there without it flowing out? Yes. Can I put lava there? No! Arg. Drain all this. Okay. Just gonna have to put gold on the underside. And avoid lava altogether. Shit. Hello, Fluffy Katie. Welcome. Here's Imps, Jesus, and Black Sun in one sentence. Yeah. Welcome to a 2B2T adjacent streamer, where everything is some flavor of evil, awfulness, whatever you can imagine. Are you familiar with the 2B2T base, Imps base, and their statue of Christ the Redeemer? Oh fuck, why did I do that? I need that not to be. Fuck. E-O. Stupid fingers, work. Okay, I think that works for now. Constantium will also begin 124. Oh wow, 121.4 already for Constantium? That's crazy. Man, why are y'all already on 121.4? That's not fair. I've been really outdated as of late due to hectic times and burnout. So you don't know anything about 2v2t, which is fine. If you don't know anything about that server, don't worry about it. This is stuff relevant to that. The Pale Garden one, I played with the Autocrafters and super impressed. Yeah, you probably need to either be a Redstoner or have from 121 all the way up to 121.4 be rolled into one giant update. Because 121 by itself is just not enough content. Much like 120. Boy, almost feels like there's some sort of a pattern emerging or something. But yeah, get some lava on there. Oh my god, that's a lot of lava. I guess I'm going to be able to farm all that up at some point. Whatever. Pale Garden has new dark, it's the pale oak tree, but sure. Okay. Some raw gold, solid gold here and there, just to sort of patch in bits like it's solidified, I guess. Make it look good. Repost. Let's DM ideas together. Yeah. Sure. If you're actually going to be on Discord for a change, Ani, yeah, I'll DM you. Or you can DM me, whichever. I know you don't have a good track record with Discord. You don't like Discord or whatever. Which is fine. But Been ages since you've seen him. Yeah, if you attended more streams, El Cayman, maybe you wouldn't be missing him in so long. You know, I'm just saying. Operator. Wow, you missed everybody pretty much. God, El Cayman, you're just so bad. So bad at staying in touch. Yeah, why are we speaking in caps? Exactly. Discord turned too much into a furry playground? What the fuck? Furry? I don't know what Discord servers you ended up in. Furry playground. There ain't no fucking furry shit on my Discord. I mean, furries have not been reined in a long fucking time, so that's not, like, surprising. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Like, at this point, I don't think anybody worries or cares about furries like they used to. They should, but they don't. Welcome, S-Man. I'm glad you're here, too. You're bad? Yes, you are very bad. I'm glad you own up to your bad. Now it's out in the open. We can call you bad without having to tiptoe around it. Oh, talk about how bad El Cayman was. He was so bad. Poncho Pants was a raccoon. Okay. What if Demon Elite finds you? I highly doubt Demon Elite knows you exist. And even if he does, you can just block him. It's not hard. It's light. God is currently giving maintenance to the server, so there's some lag. Oh. Is that good or bad? What sort of lag? 2 TPS? 5 TPS? The standard? I'm not even really sure what... we're talking about Constantium, right? Or are we talking about some other place? Glowstone on that thing. And solid gold. So this will sort of be the tip of where the crack kind of dwindled. You know? I'll manually sharpen it to a sort of tip of some magnitude. Making a half an hour apology video as we speak. I'm practicing the fake cry. Okay. Sure, whatever. I guess I believe you. Man, part of me hates ruining this cool hex pattern. It was so smooth and so clean, but at the same time, gotta make it look good. Get that. No, not that. Solid gold. The solid gold will be more or less like the totally cured, fixed areas that are like mended according to the Kintsugi principle. Or the design space, I guess. Remove the is from that sentence. By the way, joke was that I was out of touch because real life had lag. Oh, real life had lag. I get it now. Well, that can't be helped. If real life lags, that's just... My internet lagged horribly all last week. I get it. I'm not going to hold that against anyone. I fully understand how brutal lag can be. Oh, in that case, you should make trembling noises and sob uncontrollably and stutter to the moon. Yes, exactly. What Fluffykin said. Fluffy KD? Yeah. What he said. Space Valk needs some TLC, and Molten Gold was just what the doctor ordered. Well, thank you. I hoped to make it interesting looking. As it is, I'm not, like, against how open and plain some of it was. I could have put, like, other doodads and stuff on here, so it's not even like it was going to be boring forever, you know? It was more of a... It needs something that'll catch your eye. And I may not do all of this same style on every arm. Some arms might be spared, you know? Like this arm was badly damaged, so this arm got the Kintsugi treatment. But other arms, maybe not so much, you know? I think one is probably good enough. We'll see. That's funny, you think you understand the brutality of lag. My trade offer is still up. I will gradually switch computers. No, I'm talking about internet lag, dude. I'm not talking about FPS lag. I understand FPS lag, too. I lived with a crap top for like a decade. And I thought it was the greatest thing ever. I could haul my stuff around as I wanted. Never mind the 13 to 20 FPS that I would routinely get in Minecraft. Like, to me, that was just normal. I was lucky to get that at all. Whoops. Shit. Stone. Okay. Trying to sort of flake off some of these edges and make them sharper where there should be, you know, where you would expect, like, the lava would have flowed into a crack, filled it, and there you go. Okay. Good team job. Complaining to God for not keeping the server stable, yeah. Complain all you want, Hellcayman, I'm sure. To be fair, brain lag hits the hardest. Yeah, that I also understand now. I used to have a very sharp mind when I was in my 20s. I could remember shit I did 2 weeks ago. I could remember what I ate yesterday morning. Then I got older and it stopped being the case. And I began to appreciate just how valuable having that level of sharpness really is. And I've kind of just come to understand that without technological changes, like, that level of acuity is not likely to come back. My brain's always going to be a little spongy now. Little leaky, a little uncertain, a little open-ended, perhaps even to the point where some brains leak out. So, you know, If I forget shit, don't forget to, or don't hesitate to correct me. I'm sadly way too prone to that nowadays. Right now I'm lucky to get 6 FPS with all the lowest settings. Yowza. No, I do not want to trade. I worked hard to earn this PC. I bought it with my own blood, sweat, and tears. And money. Lots of money. Hello, Dakash. How much time did it take to build Space Valk 3 and 2? 2 was not very long, about 9-ish months. 3, I worked on 3 for 7 years. Space Valkyria 3 was one of those builds that just kept going on and on and on, and I was not satisfied with it for the longest time. Now, I don't know. I've only just recently, within the last 2 months, started Space Valkyria 5, so it could be a while. I only worked on Space Valkyria 4 for about 2 months before declaring it a failure and giving up on it. Actually, it may not have even been 2 months. It may have been even less time than that. Because like with Space Valkyria 4, a lot of people have wondered about this. I was retreading old ground and just doing, honestly, what I should have been doing with Space Valkyria 3. And so I was like, I don't feel like doing the same thing again. And so I declared it a failure and gave up on it. And that's sad, but, you know, that happens. Not all my brain data is leaked. I've just, sometimes, you know, your ability to reminisce and remember things is stronger than you would like it to be, but your ability to remember short-term things, not so much. Okay. I like how rough a lot of this looks. I'm gonna have to like do similar things over here. You good down there? Well, my kitty cat was at my feet, but then she vanished. I rolled out my chair to stand up, and she was directly under my chair's back wheel. And she just sort of looked up at me like, "Why are you moving? Where are you going? No, don't disturb me." I pay for real life priority. I'm sure God will listen to my prayers. Real life priority. That's a first. Well, let me know how that goes, I guess. Get some glowstone over there. Glowstone over there. Can't put any lava down here, and it's so annoying. Put some solid gold. We'll have like the bottom half be more solidified. And I feel like I should like complete the cracks. You know what I mean? Like all these cracks up here should be mimicked on the underside. How far down am I? 2-6, okay. I've inadvertently gone down way too far into the void before, He's like, I'm at negative 90. He's like, if I go too far below this, I'll start taking damage. And I was just like, oh yeah, that's totally something you can do in spectator mode. You can damage yourself despite, you know, kind of being invincible. Try to sort of make the cracks, like, I don't want to make them all the way, or at least not in the same pattern. I don't know. Like, a lot of the underside is less molten, more solidified. Like, it's set. Just as a light source there. I like that. Okay. Put a little more oomph. Oop. Fix all this up, and there we go. Now I'm sure his son or that white pigeon will know about the server lag. Ooh, Space Valk 3 took 7 years. I worked on it for 7 years. I kind of threw my hands up at the end and said, okay, I'm tired of seeing this place. And then I was done with it from that point forward. But theoretically, I could go back and work on it still if I really wanted. I don't know. I'm kind of in love with the idea of doing other bases and other things. So I don't really want to go backward to Space Valkyria 3. Because to me, that would feel like I'm going backwards. I'm not moving forward. And not moving forward feels weird and kind of wrong and ultimately pointless, and so that's more or less why. Pidgeot? No, he means pigeon as in like that white dove you'd often see. Yeah, there's a white pigeon that represents the saint spirit. Yeah, something like that. Like, that's very kind of like symbological. It's symbolic. It's not necessarily real per se, but you know what I mean. That's what El Cayman is referring to. Yeah. I'm glad I read the thing. Yeah, on Bible lore, there's a white pigeon that represents the saint spirit. Yeah. I got what you meant, El Cayman. I understood. Do I know Radiohead? Who are you asking that to? I know Radiohead. Are you asking Fluffy KD, El Cayman? Me? Are you asking Poncho Hamster? Because I'm sure Poncho Hamster doesn't know. I have to play High and Dry for a gig soon. Is it good? I don't know much about Radiohead as a band. I just know of them. As for what their music sounds like, they're not bad. You'll enjoy it, I'm sure. You should learn it. Because if you gotta play it for a gig, yeah, you should definitely learn it. He was asking you? Okay. Good to know. Glad to see that somebody other than me is being asked questions. Okay. Is Top Hat Jack still listening to Great Depression era BBC bands? Yeah, he still listens to that stuff and probably will till the day he dies. I doubt Top Hat Jack's... He strikes me as the kind of guy who developed his tastes and they are set in stone beyond the shadow of a doubt. There is not a single type of thing that you could do. He listens to some really hardcore death metal in addition, right? He listens to Depression era records and songs from literally 100 plus years ago and fucking death metal, which is like as jarring as it could be of a difference. Yeah, it's wild. And I don't know, man. Again, stuff, his tastes completely set in stone from birth, or at the very least from the introduction to said bands and music. And you know, he will be that way till the day he dies. I don't know what else to say, really. I listened to classical piano rolls from 100 plus years ago. Yeah, but classical piano is different. This is stuff that was like sang by people, and it sounds so old and like you can hear the crackles on the discs. It's his personal brand. Yeah. Why did I read that as band? What the fuck is wrong with me? Good insight into old playing and interpretation styles. Oh, okay. Sure, if you say so. Okay. Does that look like sufficiently cracked? Like there was a bunch of damage here and then a ton of molten gold was poured into the cracks and is beginning to fill in all the adjacent bits. Ooh. I know a good thing right here. I think that's looking kind of like how I want it to be. I'm going to make a little island. Like there's a little fractured bit right here, and there's a little island of fragmented material that has been conjoined and is appropriately broken, but also fixed. Is it legal obligation to play jazz music in the South? I don't think so. I like a little bit of jazz, but only if it's like smooth jazz, R&B soul jazz. As for it being an obligation, I don't think so. You should make major secondary crack lines with smaller brushes to sell this better. Okay. Mass. That's a little bit better. I'll make the secondary cracks with this brush. Yeah, that probably is something I needed to do. You're right, Copperator. Whoops. Man, I remember when having a ton of gold blocks was considered pointless. It still is, but, you know. At least now I have an idea of what to build with all that kind of gold. Although, actually, you could use it for bartering and stuff, so it's not worthless. Obviously, you need to use it for netherite. So, I mean, I'll give them credit. They've made gold more valuable. You also need gold for gold carrots, although you can buy those now. It's not exactly the same. What else? Gold apples, crapples. Does anybody use crapples? I don't think so. Maybe. Being upside down and all. I'm struggling to stay on the ground. Sure. Oh, you're in Australia right now. I didn't know you were in Australia. Okay, I thought that was just a joke. You actually are there. You only use notch apples. Same. But I did make a ton of crapples for Escape the Jack Rooms. That was like the food of choice for all the players, the lucky contestants. Oh, that reminds me. I have not heard word one from Vincent in kind of a while. And I'm getting a little worried. So I don't know if I should just go ahead and release my version of his run. Yeah, I think I'll just do that. And I'll just release Escape the Jack Rooms alongside it. Because I've been meaning to for literally, like, I'm sorry, I blue-balled you guys for 2 months now. And, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to think. I don't know what Vincent's up to or where he's been. Nobody's talking to you. DM him today. I mean, I DM'd him like a week ago. Am I in his thing? Yes, I am. Okay, so he pinged everybody in his Discord. December 11th. Good God, that's 2 months ago. I can't believe it. I'm going to ask in his Discord, has anyone seen or talked to Vincent in a while? Recently. Okay. I should have asked in the, should have asked in his Discord a while ago. Oh well. If he doesn't respond, then do it. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to. Because, like... Oh, man, I feel so bad. I wanted to have him have his perspective of him running it. However he decides to cut the video or whatever. I cut all of his stuff. Because I wanted that to be in his video, you know? So I chose not to show any of that. And it's mostly just the preamble and the post stuff. Hope he's not ghosting me. Dedication, motivation, acceleration. Are you Super Worm Pie, aka Uber Slug Cake? Is that who I am talking to right now? Vincent is ghosting? No, he's not. I don't think. Hello, iCals. Or iCalls, sorry. No, not at all? Okay. What was the dude's name? Super NASCAR 48? I don't know. I don't know who you're referring to. The name sounds vaguely familiar, but I don't specifically know who that is. So, I don't know, Ani. Want to talk some dedication? Yeah, I know. But thank you for the compliment, dedication, motivation, acceleration. You spelled acceleration wrong. Actually. Ani, you've won the Nerd Award. Ani, put yourself in nerd-based timeout. You know the rules. Nerding is pointless. It will only get you more ridicule. Michael D's 11? What? Okay. Damn. Can you please do a free cam look over the top? Oh, okay, sure. In a moment. Just a sec. I'm trying to polish off the cracks here to make them feel like actual fissures. Because, I don't know if you've noticed, but these don't look adequately convincing like cracks. You're getting there, though. You're getting there. I mean, that's really starting to look like... Damn. You know? No, I don't want to be inducted into Nerds Inc. I don't know, man. You should have actually, that guy. You spelled acceleration wrong. Well, how do you know the YouTube name limit was like character limit achieved? And so he had to chop out some letters from acceleration because, I don't know, YouTube is stupid like that. The art of going faster. Huh? There's a little more to that name than just simply going faster, but sure. Since Poncho is gone, can I take in his place as the channel mod? Sure. How do I do that? Add as mod. There we go. I made a joke about Minecraft's ARGs having silly protagonist names. Yeah. Well, I mean, ARGs are generally a way to both parody something and spook people. So, like, I guess it's to be expected? I don't know. Yeah, congrats on the mod. I haven't made a mod in years. I haven't sired a mod in ages. You're the first in a long time, Copperator. Donut disappoint. Here we go. Not a lot of grass out here right now? What do you mean? What about you? You're not here often enough, El Cayman. Sorry. Under 2 inches of snow? I mean, you live in the ass crack of... Or wait. You're not in Minnesota right now. You said you were in Australia. Or are you? There we go. Can I be mod? Can I be mod? No. Not anymore, El Cayman. Not with that attitude. El Cayman said you were in Australia, but you're not, I take it, right? "2030 is going to be my year." You have a ways to go, Maine. Holy hell, in 2030 I'll have been streaming for 10 years. Whoa. Don't stop me now, I guess. The Australia thing was a joke. Okay, I took you seriously. I shouldn't have done that. Mein bad. Okay. I'm gonna call it good. I'm not gonna do the underside just yet. I'll see if I find it to be displeasing. Oh, and also, I guess I'm not using Gilded Blackstone. Okay. All right. Who was that? Do I like chinchillas? I don't really have an opinion on them, but sure. 2030 and I might have a job. I know the feel. I know that feel all too well. This year's the 5th anniversary. Do you have anything planned? Ooh. I mean, that's in December. So I probably should unironically plan something for the 5th anniversary of me streaming and stuff. The art of position, increasing momentum to overcome limitation of inertia. Sure. This looks like a giant molten gold bonsai tree. Yes, it looks awesome. It looks so good. Okay, don't free cam yet. I'm going to get food. Okay, I call 69. Here you go. Here's the thing you wanted, even though you've gone to get food. I mean, I'm going to hang out here and show it off a little longer, so it's not like he's going to miss it. I like how it's turning out. I do too. I'm stoked. All right, Minecraft. We've discussed this before. You have a job to do. It's called render chunks. There we go. Let's quake up them pros. It's a damn shame I can't get all the way to the edges. Yeah, I'm at 48 chunks. So, like, I'm incapable of going any farther out. It doesn't even look like a fucking star. It just looks like some sort of weird morphed thing, but, like... She quake on my Pro till I FOV. Oh. This reminds me I had a dream where I opened the menu and logged out of Minecraft and then woke up. Your brain knew you were about to wake up? Your brain understood that the daylight cycle was, you know, doing its thing and that you were more or less ready to come to consciousness, and it was just like, okay, time to log out. And then it did. That happens sometimes, you know? Get over here, I call 69. I call 69, where are you? Hurry up. I've been showing it for 5-ish minutes now. I'm gonna go back to normal FOV. I can't stand Quake Pro. Isn't Minecraft's endgame message and then player woke up or something like that? Yeah, there's some shade of that dumb bullshittery in the end poem. I don't really care. Dude, he can just go back later? Okay. Yeah, there's a back function for a reason. Good point. Anyway, so over here we see the fiery mess that I have created of the once formerly solid arm of this star. It's so weird for you to like move around, and that just doesn't move. Like, that's just a frozen perspective. It's so cool. Play with minimum field of view for a whole stream and see it if someone donates $100. Like this. I mean, that's kind of annoying, but it's not really like the worst. Bring back the 2012 YouTube trends. You're gonna change your name? It wasn't supposed to be permanent. Who are you then? If you're not dedication, motivation, acceleration, then who are you? Anyway, and so in here is where I keep my Valley of Pack.png. Oh, fuck. Stupid shield's got in the way. I don't play 2B2T. Okay. Do you play Constantium? Build a time machine and go back to 2012. You just like the history. Okay. Well, speaking of history of 2B2T, here is a weird crying obsidian, black concrete, regular obsidian amalgam of the Bedrock Comet at Passytown. And a Valley of Wheat rendition featuring Pack.png Hill, but wheatified. 2012 was a trash year? No, 2012 was a great year, dude. The fuck are you talking about? Trash year? You must be a trash person. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna make more. More than things. Okay, so apparently he's really busy with real life stuff. Fast Vincent. So, you know, that is how it goes. Then trapdoor. At least I got an answer. I found out about you from Dr. Enderpickles. Holy hell, that's old. I mean, good, but like, wow. Ooh, blast from the past. Cut and smooth. Gonna make a thing, and then I'm gonna do the thing, and then I'm gonna make the light and the fire. Yeah, I've known Bezo for a long while. Am I gonna wait for him? No. He can go back in the VOD. Obama got elected again, but that was fine. Obama used to pack up them elections before the second game of TNT doubleheader start. Now candidates be in dogfights. Yeah, well. You can thank Obama and a lot of the left for accelerating everything. No pun intended. And that's kind of what made the dogfights sort of the common trend. I wonder if Bezos still does that show. He does on occasion, yeah. Hey, you're back, iCalls. Welcome. Glad you returned to us. We were worried about you. You got to see all the stuff I showed you, right? Or were you gone this entire time? Because if you were gone this entire time, man, that would be unfortunate. Found out about Jack from Killian's Fun Court. Who or what is that? What is Killian and why does he have a fun court? I was gone heating up Chinese, okay. Well, you're lucky. I'm gonna show you one last time. So we got our gilded dome here in the middle. Really love how this turned out. The redstone block tower there denotes the exact center of the base. So I'm keeping that for now until I'm totally done. It's more of a guide thing than anything else. The only thing you stopped me from playing GPT is the cube. Okay, fair enough. Anyway, in here is my Valley of Pack.png. So it's a Valley of Wheat meets Pack.png. Tribute, I guess is the right way to put it. So, you know, having fun with that. And then, whoops. Oh, well, I trampled that, so that becomes a sandstone tower. I'm gonna make this one real big. Okay. Also, I love the blue fire. I've needed an excuse for years to make use of blue fire. It's like the one thing they introduced in 1.16 that I just never got around to making use of. And now I have a reason. The Valley of Wheat, yeah, I love it. Love the Valley of Wheat. But I also love Pack.png, so I married the two. If I loved it so much, I should marry it, and then I did. Anyway, and so I'm also going to have a bunch of behind-the-scenes area. This is going to be I guess, it's not a portcullis. What is the name of, like, it's a double-hinged door that has the tops and bottoms meet in the middle. And so that's going to shut and be closed. I've got the redstone working for it over here. I just need to transport it over there. And so, yeah, that's going to be that. There we go. I'm going to make sort of observation towers that hang down from the underside here. And then this is sort of like the the back area that's like, this is beyond, you know, that's the biodome habitat, which looks really fucking cool from here. Holy hell. I'm going to make a thumbnail out of that. That's a really neat thumbnail there. Blast doors. Yeah, I guess it's a blast door style. I don't know. And then these 3x3s will be, they'll go off to, I don't know, rooms and things and such. Dormitories, laboratories, technical shit, you know. Cool stuff. And then I made these earlier today. I didn't show them off, but there are 5 tunnels that go from the dead center of the base at about the middle level of the base. So like this is like the middle Y level right here. And so these tunnels just go perfectly diagonally from the tip of each star arm all the way to the dead center using the line function from World Edit. So I made a perfect sort of 5-pronged star. And those tunnels will go off. And I said I would make habitats in these. I'm going to make alien habitats. So I'm going to have like smaller biodomes here somewhere. Or maybe as far out as over here. And then have part of the dome poke through. And then the alien nature of the habitat. So I'm going to like engineer my own biomes and shit. And yeah, it's going to be really neat. Gotta go? Okay, take care, Stone. Have a good one. Thanks for coming out. And then the next thing that I want to do is make a tower structure right here where these arms meet at their sort of their crease area, however you call this. And then at the tip as well, I want to make a tower there as well. So I don't know. There's a lot to do. I don't know how much about your history besides Space Valk. What was my favorite place to stay or visit at? Ooh, that's tough. Probably Space Valkyria 3 prior to COVID. Damn it, Jack. These streams are too late for me. It's too complicated to just jump into. I still support the content even if I don't understand. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, TJ. It's okay. You can always consume the VOD later. I try not to stream too long so that the VODs are not absurd. Because watching a 4-hour VOD is just not something people want to do. But like maybe an hour-long VOD somebody might want to do. I don't know. But yes, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Oh yeah, also this is what we did. Yeah, I threw up. I'm so sorry. Who is TJ? I don't know. A guy who likes to support the streams. I couldn't tell you. TJ is TJ. Who are you, El Cayman? Anyway, yeah. I'm sorry you missed earlier parts of the stream. I threw up. Lots and lots and lots of gold. It's unfortunate, you know. I had a vomiting spell with lava and gold and magma blocks and all sorts of stuff. So, you know, I got a mess. It's very big. It's very messy. I think it looks good. It's getting late, almost 5 a.m. Holy hell, dude. Why on earth are you up at that hour? I couldn't stand that. Stream highlight vids. Yeah, I need to start doing that, but I'm so lazy. Good night, Kevin Durant. See, y'all gotta go. Okay, you have a good one, Dedication. And since so many people are having to peel out, I understand. I may just end the stream here for their sake as well. So yeah, thank you guys so much. I appreciate it, especially to Elmo and TJ for donating. Hey, Puff. Yes, it looks sick. Oh my god, it's gonna be so sick. And speaking of sick, let me show off. Oh, I can't show it off from here. Speaking of sick, Puff, look at that. Hold on, it's got to load. It's on the other side. Look at all this lava that I puked up everywhere. It's so sick. I like it. It's cool. Anyway, I can call you Pyroglyphics. Okay, cool. Well, at any rate, guys, you all have a wonderful evening. I will catch you all, or morning, as some of you sadly have informed me. I'll catch you all another day, that day being tomorrow. And, yeah. Other than that, you all stay safe. Have a great night, great morning, great day. And I'll catch you all tomorrow at the same time for more Space Valkyria 5. Goodbye! And thank you again to GJ and Elmo for donating. I greatly appreciate it. Have a nice night.